Oh, can't hear anyone. Cannot hear anyone.
Hello?
Oh, cannot hear the Steve-O. Don't know what's going on with him. Stream is up. Stream is up, but I cannot hear the Steve-O.
Discord calls are so much weirder to Snapchat calls. I couldn't find my speaker on there too.
Alright. My TV's on mute anyway.
Yeah. Ruben is here. Yeah, Ruben's here.
Oh.
Yeah. Ruben, I've sent a thumbnail into the HSRL, not HSRL, F5 Studios chat. If you could change it, like for the live, please, could you do it? If not, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Chairman has done a green sector. I think Fernando Alonso not sure if I'm not. I don't know who is there.
Armin Lindblad had a good sprint.
Yeah, so Dory, what were you saying a minute ago?
I said Armin Lindblad had a good sprint.
Yeah, he had a good sprint, P8 for him. Did a really good job, and he set a purple sector in his lap. Oscar Piastri with the benchmark of a 1:15.1.
By the way,
What will German do?
who?
He goes
Yeah, Lewis,
Where's my remote?
who on the podcast said that Hadra would have a poor weekend?
Me.
Well, you got that correct because he DNF'd at the purple for Lindblad in the second sector.
Well, I cannot hear you. You need to speak. I don't have to speak. No, speak now, and then I'll see if it comes up. Can everyone be quiet so I can hear them? No, it's 20-second delayed.
Where's my remote?
What a lap from Lindblad!
Arvid Lindblad, what's he done? He's 1.1 off.
Hello? Okay. I think you should be able to hear me on the stream and hear everyone else. I'm really hoping that is the way to go now. I hope I'm going to have a little look and it should be okay. Okay, you can. Hello, everyone. You can hear me, but you can't hear anyone else. How about now? Speak. Somebody speak, please.
Hello, hello, hello,
Okay.
Steve.
Let's hope. I think we're good to go now. I think we are very good to
I can
go.
definitely hear you. So, wait, don't speak for a minute so I can
Hello,
see
everyone.
if
You
this
can
works.
hear me, but you can't hear anyone else. Okay, we can hear everyone. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's working.
We're good to
Class.
go. And how's
Right.
it looking?
So,
How's it looking? That is the main thing.
can you get the track map in there?
Uh,
Guys, I can confirm, right? I went onto the stream to see if I
I
can
can
hear a voice.
try. But
I
how's it
can
looking right now?
confirm.
Like,
I can confirm. I can hear Lewis's voice on the stream. It's working.
okay, I'm gonna try get the track map on now.
And McGrory, I'd like to go back to that moment where you said about someone going to the Wall of Champions. If turn 14 is indeed the Wall of Champions, you are correct because Clare's lap has been invalidated for track comments there.
Probably. Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't even notice.
So I think it might have been Clare that
Okay,
had
can
that
someone
issue
tell
there.
me how it's looking now?
Thank you, Ruben, for doing
I know
that
that
thumbnail.
I know there's like a 20-second delay, but if we're able to see how it's looking now, that'd be quite nice.
So currently in the bottom six is Alonso, Nico, Bottas, Stroll, Gasly, and Leclerc. Leclerc is yet to settle up.
But I want to
Okay, I've
be able
got
to
an
keep.
update on your thing you're on about, McGrory. He went over the chicane. He didn't hit the wall, he went over the chicane.
Oh, right.
So you were half right.
Oh, I didn't really see the moment where he went like half over it, and how Bartoletto's had a moment. He's went over the grass instead of taking the corner
Okay, that's
This
the
will
over.
best
get
I
to come
can
up
do, I
for you.
think.
This will come for you in a moment, McGrory. Arvid Lindblad has gone purple in the first sector. What a first sector from Arvid Lindblad on his lap. Charles Leclerc's
Come
been ahead of
on,
him.
Lindblad's flying. Lindblad is flying.
Lindblad's is on
I've
a
got.
great lap.
I like Lundblad. I think Lundblad's gonna be a good driver. Honestly, I really
And
like.
what are you
Lindblad's coming
saying?
round now.
He's 2 tenths down. Everyone, can we get our streams fixed? So let me know. I'm on 7:12 right now. Tell me when you get to 7:12.
Wait,
So we're all on
Robo,
the
can you
same
tell me how the
page.
stream's looking? Because I really cannot see.
Robbo, I'm at 7:35.
Tell me when it's at 7:12, everyone,
Lindblad
please.
goes P3. I'm
Steve,
at
what's
Awesome.
your
Well, the live standings are at 6:40.
okay? Steve, what's your time though?
I'm not watching. I'm just watching through
Okay,
the live timings.
okay. Can we
All
get
right, here
30
we go.
seconds of live timing then?
7:12. 7:12.
Okay, I'm at 6:40. Wait until we're at 6:40. Steve, you might need to put a delay in it. I can only see half the track map, by the way.
I'm looking to forget about the track map for today.
Wait, do you see
What?
6:40? Yeah.
Forget about the track map for today because
6:40.
you can't really read the
6:40.
numbers. If I make it smaller, the numbers become hard to read.
Can you get rid of some of the numbers that we don't need?
Not really.
Right.
Got
Hold
three
on,
people in the
Robbo. Hold on a second. It's about to go
Because we
6:40.
need best sectors. We need back last.
Six
As long as we
forty.
need last sector.
6:40.
Let me know when it gets to 36.
36 now.
Okay, we should be on the same page. Steve, we'll see if you can maybe get a delay
A delay? What do
for
you mean?
the. You can
I'm
put
losing a
delay
lap
in
here.
this by about
I'm
like
in.
30
Okay,
seconds.
delay. How many?
It's
So
looking.
right now I'm at 5:35. How much delay?
I'm at 7:12, so you might want to put a minute of delay on.
I'll put 35
I'm
seconds. See
in
what it
2 tenths
says.
down in the middle sector.
Right, I'll let you know in about 6 minutes, okay?
Okay, I'm at. Yeah, tell me when you're at 6 minutes.
I'm at 6
I'm
minutes
at.
now.
Yeah, same. Me and
Okay,
Rob are like
so
exact same time, probably.
So what's the delay?
I think I'm gonna put 42 seconds, and
Anyways, it's to be investigated
so
after the race for failing to
5:47,
follow race director
5:46,
instructions.
5:45, 5:44.
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect.
Okay,
Right,
perfect. We're
I
at the
think we're
exact
all on
same
the same.
time.
Alright,
Is there
good,
a way we
good.
can get rid of some of the numbers, by the way? Is that possible?
Wait,
I can try.
oh, I was gonna have an idea there. We could get like commentary off of the actual F1 or nah.
So I can hide, but
I'll get it
which ones do you
taken
want me to hide? Because
down. We don't need many sectors.
Really? Okay. What else? Anything else?
I don't think we need many sectors. I
Anything
don't
else?
think we need. What else do we not need? Do we need best last sectors? We don't need last sectors. Just put the best. Well, actually, I don't know what's best for that, to be honest. What do you think we don't need?
I think we do need last. I think we need last sectors, but that just makes the trap map
Get
bigger.
the gap off to leader. We do not need the gap to leader.
Okay, but I'm gonna put. But I'm gonna put best set. I'm gonna put last sectors back on. I think that's quite good to have.
Yeah, don't do the mini sectors. Bearman has got a piece of his car coming off. He's just put it on the team radio. Not sure what's going on there. He's got an issue with that. By the way, thank you everyone who's currently joining us. If you do want to maybe chat, we'll be more than happy to answer any questions or anything that you have. We are a little bit behind on what you'd maybe find on the F1 website. That's just because all our times are a little bit behind. It's been a bit of a mayhem getting this started,
Okay,
but
how
we
is it
should
looking?
hopefully
The
be
numbers
okay now.
readable.
You're currently not actually on the thing. Wait, oh god, I need to wait. You're fixing it.
Norris coming into chicane in the final corner. He took it very carefully, in my opinion, I must say. Norris to the line.
I think the
Goes
numbers are
second,
unreadable.
110 for Hampton anyway.
Shove the bottom bit off. Is that possible?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So,
I wish I
Numbers
could.
are a little bit harder to see.
Okay,
At
I
least
think I'm
you'll
gonna
see.
leave the trap map for now. I'm gonna leave the trap map for today.
Robert, you'll be pleased to hear Charles Leclerc's been fastest in the first sector.
It's a brilliant first sector from Shaw Corner. I don't know if he's on new tyres. Let's have a look here. I'm not sure if he is. Okay. So Shaw Leclerc, what can he do? He's
He's a
now a
10th
10th
down.
down.
Yeah, 10th down.
10th
Now,
down. It's not ideal.
down the back straight comes Leclerc. Piastri goes quickest in the second sector.
Hamilton Gasly incident, turn 8 impeding. That has been noted by the race director, so Ferrari in a little bit of hot water. I think Lewis Hamilton should be through. Here comes Charles Leclerc, and he goes fourth, puts his Ferrari 4 tenths
I think,
off
in
of
my
the leader
opinion, there, Leclerc must have had a little, maybe a moment or something, surely, because he's lost a lot of time. He's lost nearly 5 tenths at the line.
Okay, who's actually in the call right now? Because the stream is going
Me,
well.
you, Robbo.
Because the more
Me,
people join, the
you,
better.
Robbo.
Because all the audio's working. I've got the screen working fine.
Okay, I think we just fix the track map tomorrow.
Yeah, it's hard to do
Stroll.
it. I don't know how to
Oh
do it.
my
So
god. Stroll's on a horrible lap. He's going to be like,
We've
Lance
got a
Stroll to
little
the
bit on the
line.
back. We've got a little bit on the back.
Stroll was
is there any way I
20th
can
at
get like
best.
another thing to have like gap off,
Lewis
getting out of
Hamilton quickest in the first sector.
potential lap, potential death?
Oh,
Top three mindset position change.
bit of a moment there for Checo Perez as he just glimpsed the wall no more on the exit.
Yeah.
I'm
Gary
sorry, on
Bortoleto was
entry.
very close to the wall there.
On
Here comes
entry into
Bortoleto. And he gets
Bartoletto.
himself out the zone for now. Bortoleto is through
Well,
for
out
now
the
with a
zone.
minute 40 left.
Bloody hell.
Hamilton down the back straight. He set the best or the fastest in the first, personal best in the second. What we do into the World Champions, the good first corner or last corner, sorry, to the line, and it's fifth for a 7-time World Champion. It's not too bad.
Seems to be an issue for Ferrari and a recurring theme of really fast in the first sector. They just seem to lose it right at the end of the lap. Here comes Lando Norris then on what will probably be his final flying lap. But
Okay.
somehow
So I
got
can
off him
compare.
looking at
I
the board.
can compare the lap
Not
here of the
true.
Mercedes and the Ferrari. Both Ferraris are quicker in sector one. Both Ferraris are quicker in
Yeah,
sector one than Mercedes, but they fall off in sector two and three.
Lawson is 7 tenths
Let's have a look at
down.
McLaren.
Oh my god.
McLaren are quick in the middle
I
sector.
don't,
I think that's the fast speed corners they are good at.
I don't think it's an issue, but we can only see like half the screen because you're zoomed in. But it's fine.
Wait, what?
So currently,
It's all
the
right. Don't
gap
worry.
the gap between
No, you can see everything.
Ocon and Bortoletto,
That's all you need right now.
from Bortoletto to his teammate Hulkenberg is 3 tenths. From Bortoletto to Ocon is less than a tenth. So Ocon, if he can find pace, has got a real shot of getting out getting into Q2. So does Hulkenberg, but Hulkenberg needs to find a little bit more pace, needs to find 2 or 3 tenths to get out of that bottom 6.
So we've got 10 seconds left here. Ocon, Hulkenberg, Perez, Alonso, Stroll, and Bottas, all in the bottom zone.
Ocon,
Alonso is currently down.
well, Bottas is out, he's in the pits. Bottas is out of qualifying.
He's 22nd and last. Not good for the Cadillac after Perez
So
finished 11th
Ocon is
today.
improving.
And Ocon is through for now.
Ocon's
Ocon's
through.
knocked out Gabby
Hulkenberg is
Bortoleto.
improving. Hulkenberg is looking
Oh,
like
German's improved.
Hulkenberg's going to get through, I think.
Here comes Fernando Alonso to the line.
He's out.
P18, but he's out.
I think Hulkenberg's looking
Hulkenberg
good.
and
Keep an eye
Bortoleto
on Hulkenberg.
on the lap.
Keep an eye on Hulkenberg.
We
Charles
need to
Leclerc
box.
has been told we need to box.
Hulkenberg's
Did we
through.
break something? Poppy will check the car.
Who's boxing?
Charles
Leclerc.
Leclerc has picked up a bit of damage.
Okay, he's
Here
fine.
comes
Hulkenberg to the
Nico
line.
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's
He's
through.
through.
That's a
His
good
teammate
lap.
Good lap from
Bortoleto is here
Hulkenberg.
now. What
But
can he do?
Bortoleto, he's not improving too much. He's struggling. But never
Can
mind.
Bortoleto knock out Ocon? We've
Nah.
got one Williams currently through,
Ooh.
and one Williams, I think, out.
Needs a big final
Here
sector.
comes Bortoleto.
He needs a big final sector to the line. Bortoleto
Bortoleto to the line.
needs a big
And
final
he's
sector.
through!
He's through.
Ocon! Wow, wow, wow! Both Audis scraped the bottom of the barrel to get through into Q2.
Big laps. Big laps from. So, did Bortoleto, how much did he pull out in that final sector? He pulled another tenth out on Ocon. Because he was 2 tenths down on Ocon for the first sector and pulled back 3 tenths. Well done to him. And he beats Ocon by just
Let's see what
under.
happened. So on the
Just over
replay,
half a tenth.
Bottas just locked his front left up turn 1. He just, Rob, I don't know if you've seen that there. Just locked up his
Yeah,
front left.
it's coming up now. And that
So
is what has
Albon,
put
Alexander
Bottas into
Albon is
this
out in
qualifying
Q1.
session.
A very poor result for Alex Albon in the Williams.
Lance
He has
Stroll
picked up a point,
had a
I think.
huge
Or has
moment.
he? I think he has picked up a point.
Lance Stroll had a huge moment going into turn 4, I think that is. I'm not too sure what turn that is.
The one where Leclerc crashed last season. There's one after where Leclerc crashed last
So
season.
there's a yellow
Yellow
flag.
flag.
Yellow flag
What's
where?
that for?
Yellow flag.
Somewhere.
I don't know. There's no one there. There must be some debris or something. Double yellow flag in sector 3. There must be some sort of
There
debris
is
or
So
a
something.
few drivers still coming back in, but I don't know what it's
There's
for.
only Bortoletto's on track, I think. I don't know what the yellow flag's for.
It's not for. Let's see what's happened.
Still not being told what it is. Double yellows. Everyone's in the pit. I think it must just be debris or some sort of thing on the track.
There was an issue with Charles Leclerc's car. He did say, did we break something? And he said, copy, we'll check it. Something that Ferrari would usually say. But I don't really know what's going on there. Has he really done anything? I'm not too sure.
So lap deleted Lance Stroll. He was never going to be anywhere anyway. Impeding Lance Stroll and Hulkenberg are being noted for impeding at turn 5. I don't know who impeded who though.
Jake was on the stream. We've only got 2 people. This is worse than last night, by the way, views. We've done worse. We've somehow gone backwards.
Some guy's copying us.
By the way, tomorrow we don't need like the sectors and that tomorrow. So
No,
I
no.
do
So
think
we should be
that
able to get the
we
track
should get
map.
the whole track.
We should be able to get the
Yeah.
whole track map. There's some guy called F1 Luke Sam who's streaming to 6 people. He's got his whole face in it, and he's got like a live standing thing. But I think R1 looks better. So I might put a comment in saying everyone go to F5 for a better.
93 subs, by the way, everyone. Let's put a sub goal of 100. Why not? Stream did really well last night. So I don't know what's going on today. Maybe we just haven't promoted it enough. I don't know.
Can you put like a poll in the comment in the live chat saying who's gonna win the who's gonna get a poll? Oh, how do you know how I can put a poll in? Anyone know? So Incident involving cars failing to follow. Oh, investigate after the session. Hadjar, Bottas, Perez, Bortoleto, Hamilton, Gasly, Colapinto will all be investigated after the session, failing to follow race director's instructions. Maximum delta time. Half the grid,
Was
pretty
that
much.
right at the end?
Yeah,
Fernando Alonso's
that
had
just
a
came
little
up
moment on his lap. He's been impeded, I think,
by
by a
who?
Cadillac. He's not happy.
Let me
Perez.
have a look into the race control. When was this?
I'm not too sure. It's just been shown on the live feed.
There's nothing here of the stewards investigating it. So we're back to clear track.
We're
I've
ready to go, I think.
seen the incident between Perez and Alonso on the live feed as well, Robbo.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Perez is on the line, so Aston Martin have got every right to report it. I think there will be, if it is found like guilty or whatever, it could be like wherever, like maybe a grid job or something like that.
Thing
Or
is,
like
the Cadillac's right at the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Rob, I've got a question for you.
Wait, there's
What is
9,000
the
people watching
question?
this one guy
So,
do Canada
F1
Live
gamer.
commentary. Wow.
F1 gamer?
F1 gamer.
Is it him by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute
There's,
legend. He is. Absolute legend. Been there since I think he was. No,
there,
2022. I've been there
so
since.
what?
He was not
What's
getting a
he
lot of
doing?
views, and now he's just grown so much.
What's he doing that we're not?
Robbo,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts been on Wimbledon this season?
I think Lundblad, I mean, he had a good race at Australia. And then since then, he's not really had the best of luck, but he seems to be good at Canada. Got P8 today in the sprint, and then in sprint qual he got
Turn 8 incident
P10,
involving
so
Hamilton
he
and
did a
Gasly
good
will be
job.
investigated after the race, impeding. I don't
But a
know.
I
second,
think
I thought
Lundblad's
that
been there.
Racing Bulls engineer was Daniel Ricciardo. I don't know why.
I see where you're coming from. It looked a bit random.
If they show another photo of it, or like another like momentary clip, I might get a photo of it. 'Cause that, in my opinion, looks like Daniel Ricciardo. Just not, just like older, like greyish hair.
God. Anyway,
Like
we
Robert,
are on the road here for Q2. What were you going to say?
huh? I wasn't saying anything.
I thought you were. So the Alpines are the first to come out on the track, then it's both of the McLarens. So we're going out in twos here by the looks of things, and we're going to stop it because there is an RB, and I don't know what the hell's after that. I think it looks like a Haas. And the
RB.
Williams is overtaking the Haas. The Williams of Carlos Sainz is overtaking Behrman in the pit lane. And he's right up the backside of Liam Lawson here.
Where's Ruben? I thought he'd be joining.
It looks like a fresh set of softs for Lando Norris in Q2.
Yeah, everybody is on new tyres except for Marinelli, but he's not, he's not out yet. So Piastri on new tyres, Norris on new tyres, Colapinto on new tyres, Gasly on new tyres. I think everybody's going to be going on to new tyres to start off this session.
So it seems to be in the first part of the lap, they're showing the track dominance between Antonelli and Norris. The only part that Norris has looked good at is that little bit leading into a hairpin for the back straight. That bit,
Yeah, the sector 2 kind of.
and then the hairpin, like the exit of that down the back straight. Antonelli, the chicane, Norris, the pit straight.
The Mercedes engine is just
Antonelli.
too overpowered on the straight at the moment. They are too quick.
I know.
So Colapinto was the
Right,
first person to start a lap here. Gasly not far behind.
here we go. On board with Norris by the looks of it. Lindblad is the only driver to yet come out yet.
What about the Mercedes? Are
Carlos
they out?
Sainz is back.
Are the Mercedes out yet? I don't think the Mercedes. Oh, here they come out. They're out there now. Sorry. Mercedes are coming out right now. So I think the first person to start a lap, to finish the lap, will be Colapinto. Norris with quite a poor sector 1 actually. I don't know. I think Norris is doing 2 warm-up laps. I think it looks like here. Everyone's sector 1 laps are terrible.
They're
Behrman,
terrible, but they're not atrocious.
they're like 2 seconds off. They're about a second off their Q1 times.
I think he is going slow. I
Yeah,
think
I
Norris is
think
going slow.
people are doing 2 warm-up
Yeah,
laps.
I see what you're saying now, Lewis. Norris is going incredibly slowly.
I
I'm
think
not just
2
saying that
warm-up
because
laps
it's like
is what they're doing. I think they've done this yesterday as well.
Strange concept, Canada, but you know what? It works. George Russell was complaining of cold tyres in the sprint, so must be doing something.
a bit of a slide there for Norris coming out of the ball.
So I think Colpinto will start a lap now, hopefully.
But
Norris,
there's this
are we
guy.
on board with Norris? Right,
Looks like
we're
F1
on
motor.
board with the current world champion Norris. Norris does a 20.9 in the first sector. It's
It's
his
not better than
personal
Hamilton's in
best by the looks
Q1.
of it.
Not better than Hamilton's in Q1.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's on par with. Oh, it's on par with Kimi Antonelli's Q1 time. It seems to be faster than his. He is going faster than his Q1
So Hadjar
time for the
goes
first sector.
quickest with a decent lap, I think. It's not a bad lap from Hadjar, that. I think next to the line will be Colapinto with, I don't know how good of a lap this will be. 4 tenths off Hadjar's. Then we've got Bartletto coming round, not on a lap. Gasly on a lap. Goes
So Isaac
P3
Hadjar's
behind his
on
teammate by
P1.
2
Lewis
tenths. Now
Hamilton.
Norris comes round the final corner.
Hamilton purple.
Set a good lap.
Lewis
Quickest sector
Hamilton's
2 I've
up.
seen all day.
Lewis Hamilton's up.
Yeah, Hamilton set a good sector 1. Mediocre sector
In a
2.
good sector too as well. He's up on Lando Norris.
Is he? He is by
Yeah,
about
he's
a
up.
tenth. By about a tenth. Who else are we looking at here? Anyone else doing quick laps? Not by the look of things. Hamilton round the final corner. Here he comes to the line. To go. P2. He fell
Just
away
a
in the
bit
final
slow.
sector. Russell's on a lap. Antonelli goes flying in the first sector. Antonelli is flying. What a first sector that is.
Here comes Charles Leclerc. And only P6 for
Wow.
Charles Leclerc.
That is poor.
It was a very slow Red Bull. I think he's doing 2 laps, whoever that is.
Antonelli is... Oh, he was 4 times up in the first sector.
George Russell is on a lap here. What can he do? Comes out the wall of champions and across the line now and goes P4 with a purple final sector.
Yeah, it's a good final sector from George Russell here, but Antonelli to the line. He had a fantastic sector 1. What's he going to pull off here? Will he go up to the top of the tandem? He
Oh,
will.
that's
By around
good luck for him.
a tenth and a half.
Here
Hulkenberg's
comes
the line.
Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, good
P7,
lap.
very
Charles
respectable lap.
Leclerc is on the brink.
A very respectable lap.
Charles Leclerc is on the brink.
So we've got
I think
8
he's
minutes
had a
remaining. I
poor
think
lap
people will be
again.
Well,
coming
there's
back in.
still
Verstappen's had a lap time
Verstappen is
deleted.
still yet.
Verstappen had a lap time deleted.
Verstappen. Who?
Verstappen had a lap time deleted. So
Oh
did Liam
right.
Lawson.
So Verstappen will have to go again then, presumably on new softs.
Right, no,
Will
he's on
he
a
do?
lap right now.
He's on a lap now.
Oh, alright, I didn't realise that.
It's an
Oh,
okay
that was
lap.
harder, not
Let's have a look at him. Where is he coming in the final sector? I think he's going to go around P5, P6.
He goes P5.
Right.
Yeah, good luck from him there. It's decent from him. Russell struggling.
Hadjar to the line. I say P8 if you can get out. He goes
He's
P2.
out.
Hadjar goes
Why?
P2.
What
Wow,
lap
what a lap.
Hadjar?
That under the radar there. Hadjar, wow.
And Charles Leclerc has been knocked out as it stands in P11, but there's 8 minutes to go.
What a lap for Isaac Hadjar.
Isaac Hadjar.
Fair enough.
Fair play. And that moves George Russell down to P8. He is on the cusp.
You say that, but he's quite a lot faster. Charles Leclerc is up in the
True,
first sector,
true.
so he's got a lot of work to do. Poor Q1 and a poor Q2 so far.
Norris goes quicker than Hadjar.
Norris, yeah, a good
Less than
lap
a
from Norris.
tenth.
A very good lap from Norris. Sector 2 and
Less
3,
than a
very
tenth.
quick.
Less than a tenth for the top two.
Thing is, Mercedes are very quick in the first sector, 4 tenths quicker than anyone else.
Oh my
Never
god.
mind. Hadjar had a
Hamilton was really good
fantastic
in
sector one.
P1.
Leclerc's 4 tenths up
4
going into the hairpin.
I
Yeah,
think he's
Leclerc
on
is on
for
a
like
decent lap.
P8, P7 or P8.
Leclerc's on a decent lap. I think he will go to
I
around
say,
P7, maybe above Lundbad, I think.
I say
It
he's going
depends.
to be.
Can he make up a lot here? Where did
I
he
say
lose his time
P7
in
as
his
well.
lap?
He lost a
P6 or
lot of
7.
time in the middle sector. And the
P6 for
last.
P7 says the door.
Lost a lot in the middle and
Here he
last.
comes.
I think he should
Out
go
of the
above
final
Lundbad.
corner. Through champions. And across the line. And it's only
Oh,
P9 for
God.
Charles
He
Leclerc.
is struggling.
Why? What's going on with Ferrari?
I think he's
And
got
that
a bit of...
Ferrari in particular. Number 16, Charles Leclerc.
I think he's got...
I can't get my
intervals
front tyres in the window. Like, it's really bad, says Verstappen. Like, compared to yesterday, their lap is like driving on ice.
Copy that.
They're showing the onboard. Oh, yeah. Behrman's, like, front two tyres is completely locked up.
So Lawson's not completed a lap yet. His lap has been deleted. Bayman's also the lap deleted.
Just something to mention. Crofty's just read out Charles Leclerc's previous results at Montreal, and he's not a good in qualifying. He always struggles here. This is a track Ferrari is not very good at. They always have double DNFs. They always have a DNF. And Charles Leclerc in particular, Crofty's just read out those results. Rarely ever gets into Q3 here. Rarely ever does it. So
So
we'll see what happens.
that could be something to keep an eye on there from the Robo. Good bit of statistics from the Robo there, obviously from Crofty, but still. Here, they're showing the replay of Lawson. Oh my god. Just Lawson just had to completely cut the chicane at the final corner. Let's see here. Just locked his front tyres again. A lot of drivers seem to be doing that, Rob. I don't know if you're noticing that.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton did it earlier on as well.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Even in the. Oh, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I just said I've seen a lot of people locking their tyres out as well.
Even in the sprint race, there seemed to be quite a few issues.
So Leclerc in the first two sectors, they've just done a graphic there showing the head-to-head between the two against Colapinto.
Let's see where...
And what the hell was going on with Leclerc's car there? First sector Leclerc, second sector Leclerc, third
No.
sector Colapinto.
Ferraris are
No one
struggling
is
in the
watching
final
the stream.
sector. Ferraris are very slow in the final sector.
No one is watching the stream.
It's fine. We'll just keep going. It.
Here comes Lawson about to begin his lap. Hopefully he can actually get a lap next time without it being validated. Turn one. Good turn one. Good turn two, and then into the exit of turn three. Here we go. Let's see.
Lawson, first
Oh,
lap set.
tiny bit shaky. A bit shaky, but complete sector one, and he's up in time. He's up by about, don't know. No,
He might go P10 if he keeps it how it is. He might go P10.
he's got a Red Bull ahead of him. But the Red
But
Bull isn't the
Hulkenberg's
Red Bull on a
improving.
lap.
Hulkenberg's
The Red Bull
improving.
goes over to the side.
Hulkenberg
Let's
is improving.
through. And yeah, now Lawson is about to approach the hairpin. He's 2 steps down. Lawson's got time.
Oh,
He needs
Lawson
to
is
find some
struggling.
time somewhere. Lawson
Lawson's
2
struggling.
steps down into sector 3 as he
Yeah,
enters.
he's out. Unless he comes in again, but he'll be struggling.
Lawson enters the back straight. It all matters on this braking here. Good braking.
Nah,
Into chicane.
Hulkenberg's doing brilliantly.
I think decent enough for Lawson. Only P13.
He's not quicker than Leclerc though, unless he pulls something out this final sector.
Shouldn't replay of Russell. I bet it's going to be a locking tyres up moment. Yep, it is. Who knew it? Who's surprised?
How many
Colapinto
times have we seen a bloody car go off there at turn one?
Hulkenberg stayed P10. Did he
know.
improve there? No, he had a terrible last sector. What happened to Hulkenberg?
Robert, it was like that in the sprint as well. Antonelli went off to like 3 times in the sprint, locking his
Hulkenberg had
tyres
a
up.
major issue in
The thumbnail
sector
has one
3.
of them.
Anybody know what happened? Hulkenberg had a
No,
major
I don't
problem.
think I've seen it. So the
Whoever
projected
just joined the
knockout
stream,
time
thank you.
is a 13.8. The projected knockout time.
And Leclerc's in the cusp. Colapinto cannot beat Leclerc. But who have we got
Gasly to
coming?
But
the
Gasly's all
line.
think it's okay.
Gasly.
Gasly.
Gasly, I think
I think
about.
Leclerc might just be okay. But we've still got Carlos Sainz to do a lap. Where is he in the track?
The car's really
Russell.
shaky.
I think Russell's safe. Russell's safe, I think.
Yeah, he's
And
fine.
that person's just left the stream.
Doesn't matter.
Bearman,
And they
this
better
guy's
get
a
the track
lot.
map in. They had brilliant views with that yesterday somehow.
Yeah, but I can't get the track map and the numbers to work. It like
Yeah,
B.
I know.
Come on, quickest in sector 1.
Russell. Here we go into this little chicane area.
Carlos Sainz is
20,
struggling.
20.6. Russell. He's down in the first sector. Sorry, is George Russell. He is down.
Lewis Hamilton's fastest in the first sector, and in the second sector he's 1.5 tenths up. Lewis Hamilton
Oh,
on a flyer.
Hamilton's fine. It's quicker than early in the first and second sector, but I think, I don't know. He should go P1, I
Lewis
think,
Hamilton, if
Hamilton.
he could put this on
Russell's
provisional
a
pole
10th.
in Q2,
Russell's a 10th up
this
in the
is
second
amazing.
sector. It's a 10th
But
up. So he is.
Hadjar goes faster than sector 1. He's flying. A whole tenth faster than
Here
Hamilton,
it
nearly.
goes, Lewis Hamilton to the line, he
Hamilton to
goes
P1
P1!
by less than a tenth. Hadjar, we'll keep an eye on Hadjar. Keep an eye on Hadjar.
Keep an eye on George Russell as well. What can he do? George Russell, I don't think he's on the cuff, but he's very much at risk. George Russell across the line,
Russell,
and he goes
good
past.
lap from
It's
him.
so close at the top.
Hadjar's fallen off for the
Max
middle.
Verstappen now, he's got a brilliant toe off in an Alpine here. Max
Doesn't
Verstappen,
improve.
7th. Oh, and Lawson going very wide there. Liam Lawson, this will be his last attempt.
He's out.
And he's in 11th and he's just
Lawson's
out
out
of
qualifying.
qualifying, I think.
Hadjar, let's see where he comes. I think he could boost himself up a little bit here.
And he goes to...
Oh, he goes P1! Wow!
Wow! Wow!
Isaac Hadjar
Isaac
is looking
Hadjar,
quick.
take a bow in Q2.
Now, all
Paul
eyes
Pinto.
towards...
Leclerc is safe, I think, unless Bortoletto can knock out.
I don't know
Look
who's
at the
that. I
top.
don't know who
Look at
that's
the
on the watch.
top 5 times. They
Yeah, I
are
know.
within about a tenth of each other.
The top 4 are separated by less than a tenth, Rubble. Oh my god.
God. Leclerc is
Piastri's quick.
improving. He's only 3 tenths off.
Piastri's quick in the middle.
Hadjar. And Bortoletto's out. He's out of qualifying.
So Leclerc
Piastri's slow in the
should be
end, though.
safe. Coming into the World Champions, decent exit.
He is improving. No, he's not. He's slightly improving. Not by much, though.
Oh,
Leclerc
and
goes
he's
He's
up
up
8th.
to 8.
8th, and that
Leclerc goes
secures
8th.
him
He's
into
just a
Q3.
1:54.
And I think
Gasly.
Slightly more respectable.
Gasly
Here
is
we go.
improving on a
Drawing.
teammate. He will go P10, I think, or
And
P9.
he's out.
Never mind, what the hell?
Gasly's out. 1:14.4.
Oh,
1:14.1,
I've looked at
sorry.
the wrong timings. Looked at the wrong bit.
So,
And
out in
here is
Q2 is
Hulkenberg. He's out.
out in Q2 is Behrman,
Both have...
Sainz, Gasly, Bortoletto, Lawson, and Hulkenberg. Paul Pinto scraped the top 10 by the skin of his teeth.
Take a bow, Isaac Hadjar. I know this is only
He's
Q2,
looking quick.
but he has taken
I'm
a
excited.
P1 result.
I'm excited about this Q3. I think we could be in for a close little battle here.
What a qualifying this
I
could be.
hasn't really got going so far in his Red Bull career. Could this be the turning point? This Q2 P1. I know it doesn't mean much, but still. So for the second time in the same weekend, Paul Pinto has out-qualified Gasly. So the younger drivers out-qualified. So
Piastri needs to try and find a few attempts if he wants to try and get himself up for pole. He's the only kind of driver outside the top. Well, him and Leclerc are the two drivers outside the top 3 teams that are struggling to get within grips of the top 5. Russell's in there. I don't know who's going to get pole. I think we could be on for a good session in Q3. No idea who I'm going to say is going to get in pole. Hopefully we can have more people joining us here for Q3. Hope we could have maybe Jack joining us. But I don't know if he'll be coming.
Streaming.
Huh? What are you saying, Rubble? Robert? Right then. Henry, can you hear Robbo?
I'm here. Hello.
Sound like you're underwater for a bit there.
Um,
I think one thing that we're missing is a face cam, unfortunately.
we don't need the face cam, do we?
But what's a way that we can
So,
upgrade our...
guys, stay for HSRL tonight. I'm doing. I don't know if you've seen the on Instagram, but Jack's asked someone to post the graphics. I'll
You
do
just
it
do it.
after we're done this,
I'm not even logged in, so...
and then I'll do it. I need to do McLaren graphics as well, so I've got a bit of
Oh,
work
I
to
did
do
it to
tonight.
do Alpine graphics. I will get them done, Robbo.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've asked them. I want to see what the McLaren guy, my teammate. He says he can do decent graphics. I want to see what they look like first. If they're like a lot better than my graphics, I'll just use his from now on. But if they're like not the best, I'll just continue using mine.
Got 3 viewers now. Hello, everyone.
Hello to the three viewers that we've got.
Are we streaming the race tomorrow? Because I'm happy enough to do it.
I'm not too sure. By the way, for everyone who's on the stream, I don't do predictions. Obviously, you see the predictions like on the channel and that. I don't do them. I do a separate thing like football analysis. I got asked to commentate alongside Lewis and Rob for tonight's F1 actual qualifying. I don't do actual like, predictions and whatever.
Well, I
So
don't think I heard Hadger's name at all in the predictions, so he had an outsider chance.
someone actually said him to be a flop.
Really?
I think that was me. I think
I
that
think
was
it might
me,
have
and I
been you. I
take it
think it
back
actually might
so
have been
far.
you.
Team Radio from Sheltercare, and we are through. You are P8.
What he said.
I'm completely off the pace, entirely off the pace. Q3 is either in the wall or P8. We just need to make sure give me clean air. I don't care about whatever else is clean air. That's all that matters. Charles Leclerc is not very happy on the
No, I
radio.
didn't sound it at all.
Understood,
Is there a way
Charles.
I can find team radios on this? Because I can't I think I'm missing out a little bit there.
Oh, Pinto is over the moon on his team radio.
I'm gonna go through the best, so I'm gonna go through all the graphs here. I think Mercedes are sandbagging a lot here. Supposedly their potential lap is 3 tenths quicker than what they're going right now. So I'm not sure if they're sandbagging or not.
Right, guys. So I say about that graphic. It's not too bad actually, to be honest.
Will you send in?
I'll send it on Snapchat.
Yeah, if anybody is watching this and wants to join an F124 Racing League, we are a founder. We are all founders of the High Speed Racing League, and we just had a fantastic qualifying session at Britain, where our championship leader Jack F1 took pole. I think that might be Jack coming right now. Speak of the devil. Hopefully, Jack, you here?
Hello.
Okay, what time are you on? Because we've all got the same time. Like my timings, my live timings are the same time as everybody else's stream.
Oh, I don't know.
Once Q3 starts, can we all try to get lined up?
I've turned the commentary off for you.
That's fine. For
Yeah.
Q3, can we try to get everyone's time the same?
Yeah. Can everyone adopt the HSRL tag, Lewis McGrawan?
Have I got it or not?
How the hell
No.
did I adopt it?
Let's
After
click on it next to my name, and it will allow you to.
Oh.
So can anyone run me through what happened in Q1 because I didn't see it.
Q1, not much. Q2, Leclerc was in the cusp for a long time. Hadger took
I
P1 in
saw
Q2.
Q2. I just need Q1. I don't know what happened.
Q1, not much.
So
Nothing
who was out
extraordinary.
though? That's the main thing.
So Bottas, Stroll,
Q1.
Perez, Alonso, Albon, Ocon, Behrman.
And
Bottas what?
Perez is gonna get investigated for nearly impediment or whatever on Alonso.
Charles
Wait,
Leclerc
so
came over the
Bottas,
radio.
20 seconds. Stroll, Perez, Alonso, Albon, and Ocon.
Yeah. Also,
Beerman
Jack, go into
two.
the F5 Studios chat and Snapchat and look at the graphic I sent in. I didn't make that. I got sent it by the new McLaren guy. What do you think of that?
That's
Is
not
it
too bad. That's actually quite good.
Where is it?
I thought it was good.
the graphic I put on?
Where is it though?
It's on the F5 Studios
F5.
group chat on Snapchat.
Oh.
Ah, fair enough to the guy. That's actually quite good.
Do we get anyone else to join the stream?
No.
Like the actual stream so we get viewers?
Oh, I can just copy
Because
and paste
their
it into.
graphics aren't actually that bad, to be honest. I don't mind it.
They're quite good.
Oh, again.
Oh,
Yeah, that's quite good.
yeah, that's
Oh.
actually right from the guy.
So who made the post on wait, it looks bigger. It looks it's fine. Me.
So, Jack, what's your timing right now?
11:30.
Oh, right. Oh, brilliant. That is perfect. Jonah, that could not be any more perfect.
No way. No way.
11, 18, 17, 16.
Unbelievable. It's bang on. What? It's perfect.
That's
Down to the
brilliant.
Or
last
the
second.
bad one as well.
It is absolutely perfect.
No,
Okay.
that's fun. I
We're
know.
watching
fine.
before we even aspires.
For
Oh my
once,
god.
for once, we're all literally in the same millisecond or whatever. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So I think the first driver to do a lap will be Hadjar. No, Verstappen.
So can
No,
someone
they're
post
doing,
all those things on Instagram then?
they're doing 2 warm-up laps again.
AMP's done it. AMP stole my job again.
Oh, thank you, MP, if you have done that.
I don't know if he's going for a lap though.
No, everyone's doing 2 warm-up.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not going for a lap. False call.
No, mate. You've done it quicker than you. There's nothing to fucking get rid of. I've done Ruben's job today because he's been non-existent.
Where are they?
I don't know. I've got no idea. I don't know what he's doing. I've no idea. The whole
Here
last
comes
week,
Joe.
he's just been a ghost.
Okay, is anybody on a lap? Is
I'm
anybody
really
on?
sorry if he hears this or anything. But remember, he said that he'd do the practice results on the day after practice on Tuesday. Where the hell are they?
I'm sorry.
The practice highlights. I mean,
Max goes quickest in the first sector.
I haven't heard a thing about them. He said that he'd get them out on Tuesday. Where the hell are they? The practice highlights.
Don't know.
Everyone.
I've not even heard of him. I've not heard from him since.
It's so confusing. Like, I don't know anymore.
You can have a chat with him.
Oh my god, Hadjar's just had a huge moment on
Really?
the
Where about?
thing. He's
Second
like,
sector.
like at the top. I think he's missed it, but he had a huge moment. Wow.
I missed it, but Verstappen is on a good lap here.
Mhm.
By the way, Jack, the top 5 were separated by 1/10 of a second in
Yeah,
Q2.
makes
And
sense.
I know. Q told me it was like H for real.
I know.
Piastri goes quickest in the second sector.
It's been taken away by someone.
Oh.
Here comes Max Verstappen, 1:13.4.
How many
That is
people are watching this right now?
None.
Two.
Oh,
Two,
wait.
and one of them's me.
One of them's me.
Hydro to the line.
Oh, God.
5 times off his teammate.
Yes,
This
first
could be a
4
pole
tenths.
for
Wow.
Norris.
That's me
Wow.
first. Wait, how much purple in the first
Here
sector?
comes Lando Norris.
Norris
He's
just
fastest
takes
by
pole.
3 tenths of a second.
Wow.
Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's on a stormer.
Oh, he's went wide again.
He's flying.
He hits that final
I think
exit.
he might just go first. He might just go first.
110.
Oh, he's just
Oh.
missing out. Here comes his teammate Charles Leclerc now.
A terrible
Oh,
sector
What can
3
he
for
do?
Lewis Hamilton. Terrible sector 3. His
Oh, he's
teammate's
very
miles
close to
behind.
goal for Charles Leclerc. What
Leclerc's
can
in,
he do?
Leclerc's in a poor lap. Poor lap.
It's P4 for Charles Leclerc.
The
It's
Mercedes
not.
are not going quickest. No personal bet. No fastest sectors. For
Mercedes
either
are
Lewis
of
3
them.
times
Hamilton's in
down.
this.
Mercedes are really slow. Really
One of them
slow.
is in the pit lane. Russell's abandoning.
Who's coming
Russell is
in?
abandoning.
I'll be surprised if Antonelli does his lap as well. He's down as well.
Kimmy's doing it. Kimmy is doing it.
He's
He's
completing
at
it.
least 4 times down. I think he'll go P5.
Fourth. Wow.
He goes P4. Brilliant final sector.
Yeah, he's done. He's
That is
really.
terrible.
That is the
What has
best
happened
final
to
sector we've seen all
Mercedes?
day.
Crazy. Wow.
Let me have a look at
Lewis
this now.
Hamilton's in it. Lewis Hamilton
And
is right in it.
here's Russell replay of his incident. What happened?
What happened here?
Oh, wow. Card didn't turn there. That's
By the way,
messed up.
apparently it's meant to rain tomorrow for the race.
Really?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh
I think
no.
the rain was also threatening the Indy 500 as well. I think the rain is threatening that.
Oh god, they won't race an Indy 500 if it's wet though. They cancelled something on the
No,
road
I know.
course the other week because it was really bad.
Yeah.
Are we on for this tomorrow?
As
Yeah,
Mercedes'
are we
earlier
streaming
scuffle
tomorrow?
ruins their confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
No McLaren driver has got pole in the last 5 times in Canada.
Jack, are we doing the stream tomorrow for the race?
Imagine if Lewis Hamilton got pole and we're broadcasting this. That'd be unbelievable.
That's what I'm really hoping for. I'll make an
Well,
edit
What's
about
wrong
it.
with this straight
I'm
line
happy
speed?
enough. I'm happy enough
Just
to do the stream
completely.
tomorrow.
McGraw, have you adopted the tag? Oh, no, Lewis has, but McGraw hasn't, of course.
Yeah, mate, how
Who's
would I
down
do
to do
it?
it?
Fucking
Just click the tag next to my name. It's literally on the call.
Okay,
Click it
language,
on the
McGrory,
call.
mate, language, where we are streaming.
Ah,
It says HSRL with a zigzag thing. Click it
hold on.
and adopt it.
Michael said in the chat earlier, I send the clip of silence falling on track on general chat.
I know, I saw it. I had a great view of it. It went upside down. It's going to be really good, interesting between me and Jaco tomorrow. Like, I knew always that I could go a little bit
It's heating
faster,
up a
but
bit. It's heating up a bit.
Jaco seemed to burn out at the end. He didn't really. I bet him by it was quite a big gap in the
Yeah,
end.
no, it was over a 10th, wasn't it?
I'm not
It was nearly 2. I think it was like
Oh, well.
I don't know what I had to check, but it was like 1.87 or something. I think it was. There was a big
Wait,
gap
I've
in
got
the
a
end.
question. Hold on. Don't I need to pay for Nitro to get this?
No,
Anyone
Because
can get a server tag, I think.
I'm clicking on Jack's thingy. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm clicking on the
oh my god,
tag.
he's clicking on my nitro.
Click on HSRL next to Jack's name.
It's under max mentality.
Mate, I'm fucking clicking on it.
It's under the word max mentality. It's a zigzag.
I'm on for this tomorrow. We should maybe like schedule the stream
Don't know
so
how to do
people
that, to
know.
be honest. Not really sure to do
Oh
that.
my wordy lord.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but we could.
I'll try, but don't know what to do for it.
McGroy, have you managed it yet?
I've been doing it like 5 times. I know it's not working.
Oh,
Okay, so Russell's the first one out here. I think there'll be 2 warm-up laps yet again.
okay.
By the way, F5 could have 100 subscribers by the end of the month.
Yeah, that'd be good.
When's podcast coming out, by the way?
Well, the podcast's not even out.
I honestly think we just scrap that. Otherwise, it's too late
It's,
now.
it's
I
the
don't know who like took so
Ruben.
long.
I sent it to Ruben, and he said he was going to get it out for Friday.
Oh well, there's your answer. Again,
He has said he's had stuff on though, so
No,
I'll
but he
cut
said he
him.
would
I
have it
know,
out.
but why would he say like even if he says he can't get it out, why would he still take it like, the responsibility for trying to get it out? Just let someone else do it. And he's like ruined it. We don't have a chance now to upload it.
Me and Rob were talking about how he made Hadjar his biggest flop, and he is cooking.
I know he's doing incredibly well so
I
far.
know. I don't know, man. Why did he do this? Like we could have had that out Friday in advance. We could have had the highlights out on Tuesday, but he just doesn't live up to his thoughts on when he's going to get stuff out. It's quite annoying, to be honest.
Okay, I don't think anybody's on a lap yet. Never mind, Russell is on a lap.
Nothing's on a lap.
He is
You know what else is
just down.
annoying? Fucking McGroy. Still not got the tag and still has not followed me back on Spotify or
Why do you want McGroy on Spotify?
What?
He's going to ruin your listening stats.
No, there's a way to turn it off if you don't block him. I'm trying to get him to do it, but he doesn't do it.
So
Well,
Russell,
firstly, I have adopted the tag, but it's not fucking putting it on for me for some reason.
Russell's not going to get pole.
Russell's 10th and a bit down. He's slower than Lewis Hamilton.
When did Norris got
Verstappen's
the
down as well on Norris. Quite considerably.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
big toe as Lewis.
Verstappen is struggling.
It's making me get Nitro to get this.
What are you
Get
on
another
about?
lap.
McGroy, just send me a screenshot.
Russell's to the line.
Only if you're free.
Oh,
Only
I
P3.
don't
He'll
think I
get
don't know.
another lap.
He might get another lap, and he will get another lap, and I think.
Here
Behind Lewis
comes
And
Hamilton, who's the step
no one
fella
else
around
sitting
Ah,
good
Canada.
check.
sectors. Verstappen struggling.
Huh?
Check Sam.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, focus on this now, and then do your tag after this.
See the Motorola thing, you can still see where Kimi Antonelli went straight on. Or not straight on, when he went off with Russell.
McGrory, is this your profile that you're viewing?
Yeah.
You have to scroll down
It should,
the tag, and then
it should be on. Maybe it hasn't updated yet. Maybe that's why.
Hold on. Call me join.
Okay.
It's left. Or joined.
McGrory, he's just rejoining.
Okay. Kimi Antonelli's in his lap. What can the Ferraris do? Come on, Lewis. Take your first pulse and Hungary,
very good
mate.
first sector for Arvid Lindblad.
Kimi Antonelli's
Antonelli
gone
quickest.
purple in the first.
Oh,
Purple,
it's a
purple,
fantastic
purple.
first sector.
Come
It's a
on, Lewis.
fantastic first
Charles
sector.
Leclerc, what can Charles Leclerc do? Can Charles
Charles
Leclerc
Leclerc.
put in a
Terrible again.
Yes, he can. Charles Leclerc.
Oh, it's a 10th down on Antonelli. 10th down on Antonelli.
Here comes Lewis Hamilton, though.
Terrible.
Lewis Hamilton's the
Terrible.
first
Oh, Lewis
sector.
Hamilton's a 10th down.
It's
I think that's
poor.
it for
It's
Lewis Hamilton.
poor.
Antonelli's down with Norris.
Antonelli's a 10th down nearly. A 10th and a bit down. Wait a minute.
What?
I think Antonelli's bottled it here. Big final sector needed.
Leclerc's bottled it. Leclerc's bottled it as
Yeah,
well.
Leclerc's done. Leclerc qualifying is
Lewis Hamilton get a
ruined.
purple middle sector and salvage something.
Can Hamilton get a purple middle sector?
Oh, he's
That's the
backed
question.
off. He's backed off, I think. They've put
Hamilton's
his
backed
lap
off.
off. He might have backed off. They put his lap
Antonelli
off.
to the line. P1.
Does take pole.
Wow.
But keep an eye on Lando
Lando's
Norris. Keep an
proven.
eye on Lando Norris.
Piastri
Here
improving.
comes Charles Leclerc. Come on,
Piastri
Leclerc.
mental. Piastri's
Piastri
going mental.
flying. Piastri
Piastri's
flying.
going mental.
Well,
Come
Charles
on,
Leclerc goes
Piastri. Come on,
P4. Good
Oscar.
luck
Come
for
on, Oscar.
Leclerc.
Piastri's going mental.
But wait, not Lando Norris to the line. What can he do? He's about. I don't know if he'll take
Norris,
it.
take it away.
Back middle sector for Norris.
No.
Doesn't do it. All eyes to Piastri.
Hamilton's out.
And
No,
George
Ferrari
Russell. George
pole.
Russell flashed this in the middle. Piastri to the
Oh.
line.
George
Piastri
P3.
goes
Russell.
third. It's all over.
And George Russell. What can he
Hadrian's
do?
furious. Hadrian's furious in his helmet. Oh no, he's done well. Never mind. He must have just been really trying to get his car to move.
Russell. All eyes to George Russell. What can he do in this final sector?
This is a big final
Can
sector.
he take pole position in Canada?
Or maybe it's terrible camera work. Here we go.
George
Can Russell
Russell
take
to the
pole?
line.
Antonelli. He can. He can.
He
It's
does it.
unbelievable.
George Russell with a
And he
good
resumes.
lap.
He reignites the fierce rivalry that we
And
saw
he
in the
is
sprint.
back to
Oh,
P1.
1-2 for
He won
Mercedes.
the sprint. He takes pole.
for
And
sake.
he is
Why are
looking good.
Ferrari so terrible?
Leclerc P8. Oh,
What the
poor,
hell
poor
is wrong with
result.
Ferrari?
The Red Bull's
Very
having a
poor
good
result.
session. They're quite back into this as well
Hamilton
now,
was
by the
looking
way.
strong
Red
all
Bull.
qualifying and he fell off in
Red Bull.
Q3. Hamilton, big under. I had him as my biggest flop, and I think he flopped in this
Hamilton's
qualifying.
always underwhelmed in the
He
final
showed a
part.
lot of
He done
pace.
well in
He
the first
showed
two.
pace, and he fell off in Q3. Wow.
You criticise your favourite people because you want them to do well. That's all about it.
Yeah.
Ferrari have done terribly.
I wish
Ferrari have
I
done
wish Oscar could
terribly.
have beat Lando though. It's
Yes,
annoying.
Like I want him to do well, but he never does. It's
Oscar
so
is
annoying.
struggling. Could have beat Norris. It was a 10th
Big
down in the first sector. I don't know why.
Oh, in the dirt! Wow.
So that is qualifying over here. Both Mercedes 1P 1 and 2.
Mercedes reignite their rivalry from the sprint.
McLaren close behind.
Mercedes.
Red Bull, I don't know. They're just in a weird kind of space now. They can't really get close to Mercedes, but they're comfortably quicker than everyone else.
Thing is, so everyone's caught up to Ferrari. If this was race one, Ferrari would have done well.
McGroy, where is McGroy?
So are we happy to end the stream there, or are we going to do a little bit more analysis? What, are we ending it now, or what we're doing?
Mhm.
Are we going to stream from here for the race?
I don't know
So-
if I'll be there. No idea.
Okay.
I'll be there. I can do it.
Okay, everyone. So here is your qualifying results. We've got Russell from Antonelli from Norris to Piastri. Hamilton, who looked strong but fell off. Verstappen had your P8 for Leclerc. Lamblad P9 and Colapinto P10. Who's the biggest winners from today's qualifying session then? Let's hear. Who are the biggest winners?
I'd say Hadjar, Lindblad, Piastri, Norris.
And I think the biggest loser obviously did go to Charles Leclerc, really struggling. I think Alex Albon could also be in that shout. He in Q1.
Out pretty well. Gasly a big loser.
Try and see if we can schedule the stream for tomorrow, by the way. And also, we'll have the full track map, I think.
Okay,
Well-
so I think thank you everyone who did tune in here. We're going to call it a day and we'll be with you for the race tomorrow. We'll see you then. Goodbye.